Hello, we are going to talk about version number 89 in this video today. There are three changes that has happened, of which one of them is the most important and beneficial one for all of you. But to go in the order, firstly we have disabled logins to remain constantly you know on forever and ever, right? So if it's an external user, that means if it is the user is not part of your domain, that particular user will basically be logged out within 24 hours. He or she will just need to put in their user id and password for the input form and then be able to log in. Secondly, we have created a logout button. This logout button looks like this here. So what happens is, let's say people are using shared computers. If you click on this sign out button, then it will log you out of this particular FMS, and it will also clear the browsing data. Earlier people were exploiting the links, as in from the input link we were basically passing the user ID and password in this link itself, right? So what we have done is, obviously we have removed that particular thing, that we are not passing the user ID and password through this particular link. Secondly, if you click on this logout button, it will also clear your history, because when we are passing the user ID and password within this URL, there were some smart people who were going into the history, and they were basically figuring out how to pull in other users email id and passwords and exploit it. So that has been taken care of. Then we also have this username. This was actually past update, but let me just talk about it. So this username, basically what happens is, if you want to collect the user's email address, you can do so automatically by just adding sorry by just adding this data type called user mail. This user mail will, the user's email ID will automatically be captured. This will be also available in the definitions page. If you make a latest copy of the file, the older versions of the file will not have the updated data types. However, it will be available within the drop downs. So this definitions page is just a uh, list of definitions that we have. So you can definitely go to the fmshelp.coit box helper site if you are a member, and be able to download it. Now coming to the most important update, that is about being able to send a message for the second or the third time if there is any change within the contents of the message. So we obviously have a messaging tab here, right? Now let's say the customer, or here in this case let's talk about allocation of project manager. For some reason, let's say the project manager is changed, and now you need to re-trigger an email to all your customers. So what you can do is, you can come to the FMS page here. You can select the rows where the project manager needs to be changed. So you can click on this edit button, and now you can come to, let's say, the project manager that is here. Okay, so I change this and I change this here, right? And now I can click on so firstly I'll click on this save button so that my data is updated. Now what I'll do is, against those records that I had taken, I think it was this one and this one, right? So 53 and 47, I want to resend this particular message, this particular message, that is allocation of project manager. This, the name of this particular messaging template is basically notify customer underscore PM, right? So I can go to my view section, I can click on this messaging tab now, and here it'll ask me to select that particular template. So notify cus underscore PM, right? If I select this and if I click on OK, what will happen is, for this record number 53 and record number 47, and a message will basically go out in the next 10 minutes. Let me just quickly also show you the dialog box, that comes up. So message will be sent within 10 minutes. So every 10 minutes the trigger will run. It will create a new document, and it will also uh, recreate the whole dynamic mail or WhatsApp, and it will send it out. So that's all we have for now. Thank you.